What's going on YouTube? Well, this is going to be a taroscope for Sagittarius new moon in Capricorn period of time. Right here, I am proud to be your host, guys. And before we jump into the reading, again, I want to tell you that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here below in the description of this video, or you can text me or call me at instant go. The link is also here down there in the description of the video. So that being said, guys, Sagittarius says that the first card is going to mark the topic of this new moon period of time, or what that full new moon, period of time is going to be for you. And we have a winner here with the Six of Pentacles, guys. It does look like that you are going to face a lot of support through development, but the question here is, guys, does this support through development is truly helping you to go anywhere? Because with the with the Six of Pentacles, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, the help is one thing, but usually the help comes to those kind of issues where we need to help ourselves. Now, in that particular note, guys, help for you during this couple of weeks period of time is just gonna postpone the problem rather than to solve it or resolve it. However, it's gonna also allow you to catch up your breath and to make new strategies in order to resolve it on your own. Also, the card is pointing that the hierarchy is going to be brought on bear. In other words, people which are beneath you will stay beneath you, and they will know they will have no guts, or kind of like they will not have the opportunity to challenge you, as well as you need to know your place where you stand and don't cross people which stays above you. Especially valid if we're talking about your career here, is that you need to work exactly what you are given to work and don't interfere with other people's job, guys. But the card shows that also what you receive as a rewards and as well as a tasks will be just enough and even more than enough to satisfy you. So don't be greedy is all I'm trying to say with this card. Greed is something that can really ruin you in the next couple of weeks. But in general, as I said, guys, help is good thing, but what is better is if we actually have the guts and courage and determination to deal with our problems on our own. But in general, this time, the next couple of weeks will be very warm, will be very social for you. People will really feel for you, people will really feel for your pain, and as well they will offer you a safe havens. Again, it is entirely up to you if you should take them. But again, guys, they are not the harmony, but the balance needs to be maintained here. So don't sit on a high horse, nor kind of like think of yourself as worthless, because that's not true. And as I like to say, in this kind of situation, for everybody has a train, and it is all about you finding your own train. Now, more practical manners, the card says that is something you have given, it will be returned back to you. In other words, if you have loaned money to somebody, or you basically gave out of generosity something to somebody, that will be returned back to you as well. If you have been surreptitious, well, the surreptitious activity will be returned back to you as well. And in that particular sense, guys, whatever you face in this next couple of weeks, it is because you gave it, not because it is unfair, but because you gave it in the past. Now, one more thing I want to say about this card, guys, is that if you see someone in a big trouble, you have to answer the call, because kindness will be returned back to you again after you kind of deliver this help. Now, the issues that you may stand against, and we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. People which are helping you here, or people which are helping you through your development, not that they will kind of like take the cake, but it is kind of like as soon as they are gone, you will find yourself in the same similar situation when they were gone before they came up. So it will be beneficial here if you rather, instead of receiving cheers up, to receive criticism so you can improve yourself. instead of sitting in one place. It's all about how you accept the things around you, guys. Talking about your relationship here, this card is showing up that you should not believe to marriage consultants and etc., because while they are around, things are going great, things are going awesome. You know what you need to do with your partner, you know what your partner needs to do with you, but as soon as they are gone, things are shits are hitting the fan again. So it's all about how you make it. So you need to rely entirely on yourself, although you will have a helping hand during this period of time. But this card is also showing that if you are not if you don't prepare yourself for what is coming next on your own, nobody is able to prepare you for what is coming. And what is coming will be different for every single one of you. But my point here is, guys, that you are much stronger than you think you are. You don't need so much contribution for others than you have at this very moment. And it will be a little bit beneficial if you are capable to kind of like restore a little bit singularity, or kind of like get a little bit more singularity and liberation. No, the liberation is not the exact word I'm searching for. Yeah, well, liberation works as well, but it's kind of like detaching from strings which you have toward others. The next card is the intentions you need to have, and we have the Seven of Cups here, and that's truly believe in oneself, believe in you, because the beliefs are something that no one can take away. Now, first things first, everything needs to be looked from the bright side of things. That's so believing in the doom and gloom is something unacceptable, because you know what, relying on people around you and relying on the help, knowing that every time you cry for it, it's gonna come, it's something dependable. Independence, it was the word I was searching for. So you need to reach a certain independence. And right now comes to my mind a certain example. Let's say we have a 30 years old male, but he constantly rely on his parents to pay his bills. I mean, he's 30 years old. What happens after 20 years when your parents are not around anymore? You know what I'm talking about? So this kind of deliberation liberation, excuse me, this kind of detachment and freedom you need to secure to yourself, because right now with this card coming up, you may think that what I'm talking about isn't real and you will never be able to reach it. You may think of that way. But this card is showing up, guys, that what you want is it fantasies or a seed growing yet remains to be known. And if you don't try on your own, you will never know, because you will not have the full not attitude, but the full contribution, the whole contribution to it. Even if you reach whatever you're striving for with the help of others, it's kind of like it will never feel yours. You know what I mean? So that being said, guys, your intention should be to examine your aims, to examine your goals, and to believe that you alone can reach them without the help of anybody, because also sometimes the help comes with a certain strings and you need to kind of like cut off these strings from your plate. The next card showing up what you need to learn, and I think it speaks for itself when the Death card comes, is that you need a major change in your life. You need to stop relying on others. That's the truth. And this is something that comes in my mind with this card, following up the previous three, is that if you are incapable to make yourself happy on your own, how you expect that the others are going to do? And even if they make you happy, Sagittarius, you are not a free person, because your happiness depends on others and you are a slave to others. So for Christ's sake, guys, for the God's mercy, believe in yourself. You're much stronger than you think you are. You can do much greater than you think you can do, and these cards are showing it. And also as soon as you believe in that, as soon as you believe that you can do different, that you can perform different, and the guy next to you which kind of have a greater achievement than you have, you can be on his shoes only if you believe in yourself. well, things are going to start happening for you. Things are going to start changing toward better, and you suddenly will start getting what you truly think you deserve. And the last card, as the energy surrounding you, we have the Chariot card, and very positive one, because it does look like that you are going to find the strength within oneself. This card shows that at the start it will be very, very hard reaching that detachment and reaching that freedom, in a sense that when you are attached to somebody, or when you are attached to certain things, it is very hard to live without them. But the more time passes, the more free you are going to start feeling yourself, and as well that will give you the iron will and determination to push even forward, regardless how hard it is, at the end knowing that when you reach your goal, it will be your own, because nobody else have a contribution to your happiness. Thus your happiness depends entirely on yourself. Thus you are a free person. It's all about reaching a personal freedom here, guys. So that was your taroscope. Big time coming up for you, Sagittarius, is where you will basically become much more independent than before, and hopefully, guys, you are about to realize that certain people just had you on a string instead of truly helping you. That being said, I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you liked it, and if it does, please like and share the video so it can help to more people. And Rat signing out now. See you next time. Until then, bye.